Jim Valetti, Executive Vice President of the Government Guaranteed Loan Division here at Busey Bank.
Steve Lazowitz, Senior Vice President, Sales Manager of the Government Guaranteed Lending Division.
The Small Business Administration, or SBA, is a government agency that guarantees portions of loans designed for starting, growing, and expanding small businesses. The SBA provides financial assistance programs for small businesses specifically designed to meet key financing needs. The two main assistance methods are the SBA 504 and the SBA 7A programs. At Busey Bank, we focus on the SBA 7A program. The SBA loan allows for longer repayment terms, lower payments that free up cash flow. It allows small businesses to get the financing that they could not qualify for conventionally. Also, there are less restrictive collateral requirements as SBA loans do not always need to be fully secured and they have minimal loan covenants. The loan terms can range from 10 to 25 years depending on the use of proceeds for your loan. It's an affordable way for small businesses to grow, and that I think is the key. There are three major points of qualification. First, you must operate the business in the United States. Second, the business must be a for-profit, not a charity or a non-for-profit organization. Then you have to ask yourself, do I have the ability to repay the loan from the business's cash flow, either the historical cash flow or projections that are well-founded?
There's four primary things you can use the SBA loan for. Purchase commercial real estate, purchase equipment and inventory, permanent working capital, and then a business acquisition or buying out a partner. In buying commercial real estate, basically the stipulations for there is that you have to occupy 51% of a piece of commercial real estate that you're purchasing or refinancing. Equipment and inventory and working capital, basically you need to put 10% down, and then in order to buy out a partner or do a acquisition of a business, you have to have a minimum of 10%, or own, if you're already an owner of the business, you have to own a minimum of 10% of that business.
Step one would be talk to an SBA lending specialist to see if your business qualifies for an SBA loan. Step two would be gather the initial paperwork and documentation prior to submitting your loan for bank review. Step three, based on your initial submission, the SBA lending specialist will review your application and issue you a term sheet if the application is one that we would like to move forward on. Step four, submit your loan to credit for approval. During this step, your SBA lending specialist will work with the borrower to make sure that all underwriting requirements are in the file so that a credit decision can be made on your loan. Step five, if your application is approved, the SBA lending specialist will work with the SBA and your closer to get the funding you need.
So why should a small business person trust Busey's SBA team for their loan? First, our seasoned team of experts are located across Illinois, Missouri, Indiana, Kentucky, and Florida, and combined they have over 200 years of experience. We have dedicated SBA 7A division, which is a preferred lender known as PLP. As a preferred lender, we know the SOP, which is the operating rules for the SBA's programs, inside and out, which provides also for quicker underwriting. We know the hot buttons for eligibility for SBA programs, and we know the SBA forms inside and out and can help you guide you through that process.
Versus non-preferred lenders, slower process. They typically don't have the teams that basically know and operate the SBA program. They do it as a side business. So therefore, they don't know eligibility, they don't know the forms, they don't know how to submit it to the SBA, which will add time to your underwriting, add time to your closing, and just make it a much more difficult process. How do I learn more? Contact your Busey Bank SBA lending specialist, or you can contact us online at busey.com/SBA, or you can call me directly at 630-237-2605.